run the risk of breaking the seals on the side of your van. So moving inside, we've got electric step in and out. There you go. I want to shut that door. Your control panel are above this door. We've got your leisure battery, little picture of the back of the van. That's engine battery, so you can actually run this on the engine battery. Not advisable, but I guess it's okay in emergencies. Whichever one of those you've selected, if it's plugged into mains, it will charge. So if you did have a flat engine battery, you could select that, plug your van in, and it will charge up your engine battery. That little gauge is currently telling you can see it just moving when I change those, how full your batteries are. Press the test button on this side. I've got a picture of fresh water there, and that'll tell you how much fresh water is in the van, which is not a lot. You've got a 3/4 full waste tank warning there and a completely full waste tank warning here. This side is your water pump. You can hear that running away, but there's so little water it's not probably going to get up to pressure. And there's your awning light. So yeah, with this on here, we've got some working lights, etc. So moving on to, oh yeah, smoke and CO2 up there. Moving on to your fridge. Very simple. That runs it on 230 mains. That runs it on 12 volt engine, not a battery, engine only. And that runs it on gas. Once you've selected gas, you will need to, old school, give it a couple of clicks over there and get it lit. There is a little spy hole at the back just down there for looking to see if it's actually lit on gas. And as you can see, this catch, there are 2 grooves in there which allows you to lock the fridge open for when it's not in use, to make sure it doesn't fill up with mildew and other such manky things. Now, we looked at the freshwater tank filling point. Over here is where your fresh tank actually is. There's your lid, and in there is a bung. You pull that chain and it will pull the bung out and dump the water out of your freshwater tank. But for now, I'll put that back on. Make sure it's reasonably tight just in case it gets completely filled. But that is your draining your fresh water. We've done draining the grey. In the back of the wardrobe here is your boiler, and just down there, that little yellow lever is your drain for your boiler. So that is water dumping out vertical, and when it's horizontal it's closed and it'll hold the water in. Back of the wardrobe, we've got a space heater and water heater. The water heater, self-explanatory, turn that on, it's like a kettle, it'll heat up your boiler full of hot water. The space heater is the master switch to turn the electric elements on in the fire. There is another switch for that as well, but you'll need that on if you're going to use it. You've got some trips there and your battery charger there. So, freestanding table. So moving around to the panels here. This is your gas hot water. Turn that on, select your temperature. There is no temperature selection for the electric, by the way, but there is for gas. You can set the temperature and it'll heat it up. Recommend around about 40, 45 degrees, something like that. And this is your electric heat elements. So that's 500 watts, 1000 watts or 2000 watts. And this is your thermostatic setting to try and keep it at a certain temperature inside the van. Those heat elements are in the back of this fire. So that's 1, 2 and 3 bars basically. But yeah, so your fire, you've got your gas on this side, push it down, turn it on. Again, to light it, there's a little spy hole there. And you'll get your heat coming out of here. If you want it blown air setting, you can hear that blower now. That'll blow the air out over there on those 2 vents or in the bathroom. So that blower bit will work with either the gas or the electric on. So it's up to you what you choose. You've got some sockets over here which are mains only. There's a 12 volt supply if you wanted to buy a little 12 volt plug. But that's pretty much covered all of it, I think. Bit whirlwind this morning, but But there you go. I don't like to waffle on for too long, but if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Got any questions? Got a van like this? Got some questions? Give us a shout. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Parkgate Leisure, check us out, www.parkgateleisure.co.uk. Thank you very much.